Hello my beautiful stars, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I've been gone for a while, things have gotten a bit hectic here. I will actually link down below my life update post on my blog because that'll kind of give you a little bit of an explanation as to why I've been vanished. Anyway, this is my Q&A video from all the questions that you guys gave me from my giveaways, and I have two pieces of paper here with all of the questions on it. But first I would like to congratulate Katie Hudgens, who won the third and final Pamper Me giveaway, and I hope she has contacted me. She has contacted me, not that I hope she has contacted me, and I will be getting her prize out to her as soon as humanly possible. So let's get started with the questions, shall we? So question number one is from Mac Forever 205, which she wrote, I was wondering what made you start your YouTube channel. I love you so much. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I love you too. What made me start my YouTube channel was I have my blog, which again will be linked down below. And I just wanted another outlet. I felt like I wanted to make videos. I had tried before, but they never really went anywhere. They were more for my acting, and I wanted to do something else with beauty, so I figured why not make a YouTube channel. So there we go. This is from Rising South 11, and her question is, what is the nicest compliment someone has ever given you? The nicest compliment someone has ever given me? Golly. I should have thought about these before. I did think about these. But this one was a hard one. I think the nicest compliment someone has ever given me was when they asked me what I wanted to do. I was in a doctor's office and they asked me what I was studying and what I wanted to do, and I said, I'm going to be an actor. And they didn't laugh. They said, good for you. And while that's not exactly a compliment, for me it wasn't somebody laughing at me and saying, yeah, right, okay, yeah, you're going to be an actor. Yeah, sure. This was somebody who was actually like, wow, okay, that's really awesome. So I think that was probably the nicest compliment someone's ever given me, although I've gotten some really nice compliments. This is from Heather X Beauty, and she asked, what made you decide that you wanted to get into acting? I started acting fairly late. I started when I was 12, and I started with my junior high school's production of Aladdin Jr. And I did it more because it was a musical, and I did Annie Jr. because it was a musical, and then I auditioned once I got in high school for the fall production, which was 2 actors, bare set, everything, and I was like, not really going to get it, but might as well try. Lo and behold, I wound up getting it, and the name of the show was A Long Walk to Forever. Yes, the irony there is way above us. And after starting working on that show, and I just realized, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I realized, I really like this. I love acting. I love performing. I love being in front of an audience, and, you know, they come in really sad or really upset, and hopefully we can make them laugh or make them forget their troubles for a little bit. So, actually, I think that's probably what made me get into acting most, was wanting to help people forget their troubles for a little bit. Like, you know, during the Depression, people would go and see shows to forget their troubles. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. I don't know the rest of that song. Okay. Next question is from Kelsey Shanner, and she asked, I would love to know some personal things. What draws you to beauty and cosmetics? Okay, that's the first question. And what made you want to become a professional artist? Okay. I'm going to answer the second question first. And what made me want to become a professional artist is because I was doing all this makeup, and I was getting all these compliments on it, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just make it official? And so I went and I got my certification, and yeah, it was just that, to me it seemed like the next natural step in the process of love of makeup becomes true passion, becomes a job. And then to answer her first question, some personal thing, what draws you to beauty and cosmetics? What draws me to beauty and cosmetics is honestly all of the bright colors and everything that you can do with them, especially products that are multi-use. I really find just fascinating. I love how everything works, and the name of my blog is Canvas of a Face. I believe that every face is a canvas that can be turned into a work of art. And so that's kind of what drew me into cosmetics and makeup, like more so than just, doing my makeup every day for school or whatever. The next question is from Katie Hudgens, and she asks, what is your dream car? My dream car, barring all facts of money and wheelchair non-accessibility, I would honestly want a Land Rover or a Range Rover. I know they're gas guzzlers and all of that, but I love those, they're not a car, they're not a truck, they're not an SUV, they're just whatever they are. Whatever they're called. If you guys know what they're called, please leave it down in the comments. Okay, next question is from DE1978L. And they would like to know, what would be a spa treat for you and why? Can I just say a spa day? Like where I get a massage and a facial and a manicure and a pedicure. It would be a treat for me because I've never had a massage. I've had facials for my acne, but never just a facial for pleasure. And I sometimes go and get my nails done, but usually I do them on my own. So to have them professionally done would just be a really nice treat. And the massage, as I said, I've never actually had one, like, professionally done before. Like, my friends and I, like, if we have knots in our back, like, we'll work them out for each other. But nothing just, like, relaxing, and just because I get really stressed really easily at times, it would just be a really nice way for me to relax and just take a breather, So, yeah, that was a good question. All That Beauty with Lori would like to know, what was the very first makeup product you used and applied on yourself? Technically, the very first makeup product I used was the red lipstick I drew on the wall when I was 3. I'm not kidding. But the very first makeup product I used and applied on myself was probably my mom's mascara. And I applied it wrong. I did it this way instead of this way. And so there were like these lines on my face. It was bad. Just to say, it was bad. It was all wrong. But, you live and you learn, Kelly Dean says, what makeup products can I not live without? Highlighter. I love highlighter. I cannot go a day where I go out. I have to wear highlighter. I can't just, not wear it. Just because it makes me feel really pretty. Like, for lack of a better way of putting it, it's the makeup product that I put on my face that makes me feel, put together. Not necessarily pretty, but, put together. And, lipstick / lip gloss / lip stain. Any lip product, basically. Because I have really dry lips, and so I always have to have something on them. And mascara. Definitely mascara, because they can do wonders for the eyes, even if you're not wearing, eyeliner. So, yeah. Kelsey LeCure would like to know, what is my favorite Etsy shop? For those of you who don't know, I've really gotten into the whole planning thing. And so I do a lot of Etsy shop buying. I also have my own Etsy shop. which I will be putting some new designs up soon, so you might want to check that out. Anyway, that's a bit off topic, but my favorite Etsy shop. Oh, goodness. I really, really like, I'm gonna give you a few, because I can't just pick one. I really, really love, KG Planner, and I think I'm gonna have to say, out of the stickers that I have right now, Libby & Co. is probably my favorite. I don't have a lot of, like, the sets or anything like that. I have, like, water bottles and things like that from them. And so I'm going to be ordering some more stuff from them, because whenever I make an order, I always have to order from Libby & Co. So I guess that would be my favorite store, because I always have to order from them. So Libby & Co. They have great paper. It's like a vinyl kind of product. You have to use a Sharpie on it. Not even the Sharpie pens. Like, you have to use a Sharpie. But I love them. I love Libby & Co. I actually am going to be doing a video about them, a spotlight feature on them, so be sure to check that out. So, yeah. Regina Silveira would like to know, what inspired you to create a YouTube account? The fact that I had my blog, and I just wanted another medium to, you know, talk about beauty, basically. DE1978L, would you like to do any volunteer work, or have you? I do volunteer work. I donate at the beginning of the school year. I donate, like, products, like crayons, colored pencils, things like that, to elementary schools, that for kids that may not be able to afford, like, new colored pencils or new crayons or anything like that. But I also, the big kind of volunteer thing I do is I go to my old high school, and I volunteer there with their drama department, and for them I am their sound designer, their prop master, and their hair and makeup designer / head artist. So I kind of wear a lot of hats when it comes to that. But that's my big volunteer thing, is doing that. So, yeah. I would like to do more, but it's just finding the time right now. It's a bit hard. Very hard, actually. Crystal Williams would like to know, why did you start your YouTube account? Once again, because I wanted just another medium to talk about my passion and my love for all things beauty and makeup, and now planner stuff as well. Rachel, V would like to know, do you have any people who inspire you in everyday life? Definitely my mom and my dad. I know that sounds cheesy, but, you know, they go out, they work every day. My dad works for the city, and, you know, my mom volunteers at my old elementary school. And, just the fact that they do that, and they're such a wonderful example of, you know, just staying together, and how true love really can overcome all. I'm not going to go into that story, but they really had, like, a time when, you know, they weren't together, and then they were together, and then they weren't together, and then they were together, and then they got married. So, voila. But also, just my friends. Honestly, they really do inspire me, especially the ones from college, especially with what they're doing now. It really just, it makes me feel so proud to know them, and feel so honored to know them with all of the great work that they're doing. So, yeah, that's really cheesy, but that's my answer. Halo Elalfy, Elalfy, says, what is one thing I regret in life? I don't, okay, the thing with me is I don't have regrets. I have lessons learned, but I try not to regret anything, because if you regret something, then you can be miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. So I just don't think of things that don't work out as a regret. I think of them as just, I learned a lesson. You know, I tried selling candles door to door, and that really didn't work out. And at first I thought, oh my god, I have my first regret. And I was like, no, now I know I just can't sell candles door to door. But I guess if you want to regret, there's one. R1GGS _ would like to know, where would you go if you could travel the world? England. I would love to go back to England. Frankly, I would like to just travel Europe in general, because I find the culture fascinating, and they have a lot of really cool makeup stuff over there that we can't get over here. So, yeah, and I would like to go back to London, because when I went before, I couldn't really, I wasn't like a baby, but I was younger, and so I didn't really truly appreciate what I was seeing. And so, yes, that is my answer. XX Kelsey 95XX would like to know, out of all of the performances you've done as an actor, which was your favorite? Every performance that I do has something really special about it, and something really amazing, and they're all in a sense my favorite. But I think my favorite one would be, I'm going to do my favorite children's performance and my favorite, like, a theater performance. My favorite normal theater performance, I guess you could call it, would probably have to be The Importance of Being Earnest, where I played Miss Prism, because of the fact that I never thought I would get to perform, like, for that era. And so having that chance and having that opportunity to perform in that era, like, not in that era, but to perform a show that's from that era, and all of that, was just an amazing experience. The costume was absolutely amazing. If I can find a picture, I will insert a picture of me in costume around here somewhere, or here, or wherever. And then my favorite children's performance would have to be the Fairy Tale Vision show. And it was this devised performance, and there was no words, only music. And so that was a lot of fun, and I love my costume as well, so I will insert a picture somewhere of me in costume in that. So, there we go. Melody Eddie would like to know, is that my natural hair color? I love it. Thank you. I like it too. And no, it is not my natural hair color. This is actually really not my natural hair color, because I usually prefer to have it more red. But I will insert a picture somewhere, again, of what my natural hair color looks like. But my natural hair color is actually a fairly light blonde. And I dye it. Yeah, this is not natural. My Beau 101 would like to know, cats or dogs? Dogs. YOLO, would you ever dye your hair turquoise? Yes. If you got stranded on an island with only one actor, who would it be and why? It would have to be John Barrowman, because I think he is such a talented performer in general. I mean, he does musicals, he does plays, he does movies, he does television, he does CDs, and he wrote a book. He wrote 2 books. No, he wrote 3 books. I believe he wrote a total of 3 books. And he's just such a talented performer, and he seems like such an amazing person to get to know, that I would love, love, love to spend time with him. So I guess Stranded Island is how I'm gonna do it. Oh, God. Gerland Alexis would like to know, what is my favorite food? What is my favorite food? What is my favorite food? I guess, can I just pick my favorite treat? I'm going to pick my favorite treat. My favorite treat is, cherry cordials. Or, no. Cordial cherries. I'm sorry, not cherry cordials. That's a drink. Cordial cherries. You know, the chocolate-covered cherries with the little syrup inside? Those are my favorite. My, Busha used to send them to me. And so when she passed away, I was really sad. And so my mom, every Easter, always gets me cordial cherries. And it means a lot to me. Lauren Anderson would like to know, what or whom inspired you to start making videos? The same person actually who inspired me to start my blog, and that is Viviana from Viviana Does Makeup. She inspired me, she kind of prodded me to start my own blog, and she encouraged me through it. And then I was like, but man, I kind of want to create a YouTube channel, but I don't know. And she was just like, go for it. And she was just so nice, so amazing, so wonderful to talk to. Like, I would love to have the chance to meet her one day and just thank her, you know, for her encouragement and everything. So, there's that answer. Katie Hudgens, again, would like to know, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I would probably... You know, I really don't know, because I like to travel a lot. But I think I would like to have a permanent home in, this is like all hypothetical, of course, permanent home here in Southern California with like a flat in London and a place in New York or Baltimore. You know, I can, you know, go with either. But those are the 3 places I would like to have a home. So, yeah. Laura Merritt, how old are you and when is your birthday? I am 22. Wait, am I? Yes, I am 22. And I was born on June 28th. Oh, God, I can't read my own writing. Liam Enos would like to know, how or who got you into beauty? My mom got me into wearing makeup because she used to work for Clinique. And so she started me with the whole makeup thing. And then I kind of snowballed it, and I would, you know, get like the little kid makeup and all of that, thinking, oh my God, I'm getting makeup. And then I discovered, you know, YouTube, and it was all over after that. And then last question, Caterbug K, what are some of your favorite fragrances and lotions? My favorite fragrances are lavender and sandalwood. My favorite perfume is the original Vera Wang Princess perfume. My favorite lotion are the body butters by The Body Shop. So that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I love doing it for you. If you have any more questions, be sure to put them down below, and maybe I'll do another Q&A. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.